Hello and welcome to the Montello Show for April 8th, 2011. I'm Matt.
And I'm Marissa.
And here's our show. The final days to order your 2010 and 11 yearbook is coming up quickly. Money orders must begin to Miss Bowman by April 22nd, the day before Easter break. You can pay in increments of $10 or you can pay the full $50 up front.
Wait, isn't it the 21st?
I don't know.
Anyways, are you ready for prom this year? Well, tickets are on sale now for $15.
And now it's time for Random Question of the Week. This week, do you feel that in order to have a healthy relationship, you need to spend all or most of your time with that person, and why?
Oh my goodness, no. In fact, sometimes I think time apart is the best key to a happy relationship. I think you need to share common interests, but you have nothing to talk about if you don't spend some time apart. You need separate individual interests also. Done.
No, I don't think you do, because that would lead to an unhealthy relationship. And why? Because that would just suck.
I don't feel like you need to spend all of your time with that person, but I do think it's important to spend time with them because they are your other person, so it's important.
Do you feel that in order to have a healthy relationship, you need to spend all or most of your time with that person, and why?
Dude, I want to do something getting recorded. Get that all recorded.
I don't know, because your life doesn't revolve around one person. It revolves around everyone.
No, I never see my husband and we get along really well.
Yes, because otherwise they might get drawn away from you. No. Am I looking at you or looking at the camera?
Look at the camera.
I'd say that you do not need to spend all your time with that person. In fact, I think that's probably not good for the relationship. Because if you spend too much time with them, you'll start to get, I don't know.
Sick of them?
I guess that'd be the harsh way to put it, sick of them. But really, everybody needs their space. They need some time to be by themselves.
No. Because you need other relationships with girls.
And now, time for a special report.
Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Tish. We're from the Change of Heart group here at Montello High School. You guys just saw the random question of the week. And to follow up on that, we would like to give you further information on how to spot an unhealthy relationship and how to make them healthier.
First, relationships are not perfect. Feeling angry, hurt, or upset at times is normal. But feeling scared, humiliated, pressured, or controlled is not the way a relationship should make you feel. Instead, you should feel loved, respected, and free to be yourself. This is for any relationship.
Second, talk with each other. Communication is essential in a healthy relationship. Couples should take the time out to talk with each other, respect each other's opinions, and feel comfortable asking questions. Setting boundaries right away in your relationship is key. That way both partners know the limits from the beginning. And even in a friendship or a relationship with a family member, you should feel comfortable talking about things that bother you without feeling like they will attack you or criticize you.
Third, building blocks. Trust, honesty, and respect among friends, family, and others play critical roles in building healthy relationships. Treat your friends, significant other, and family with the trust, honesty, and respect that you'd want.
Fourth, remember that adding drugs or alcohol into any relationship might decrease your inhibitions and you might participate in risky behaviors that you wouldn't normally do had you not been under the influence.
Here are some last things for you to think about if you're to see if you have a healthy relationship. Do you often feel pressured to do things you don't really want to do, or only spend time with that one person, whether it's a significant other or a friend? Do you change your behavior to avoid fighting with your friend or significant other, to avoid some topics altogether to not start a fight?
Does your significant other or friend get jealous when you talk to other friends of the opposite sex? Complain about things you like to do? Push you to do things that you aren't sure you want to do? If you answered yes to any of these questions, look into getting some further information about the topic.
If you feel like you are in an unhealthy relationship or you think you know of someone in an unhealthy relationship, Hope House is a great resource for help, and they can be contacted through their website, www.hopehouseCW.org, for more information, or if you need help about other places and resources to turn to. Miss Logan would have some of those things too.
In reference to healthy relationships, we want to make you aware that April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Sexual assault can happen to anyone, and you should seek out help. Hope House is another great resource to turn to.
All this information is from the Center of Disease and Control, loveisrespect.org, and Hope House of South Central Wisconsin.
Whew. And now it's time for Weather with Justin. Boom, boom. Firepower! Welcome to Weather with Justin. And welcome back from spring break. I had a fun spring break. Jake and Alex stayed down in Florida for an 80-degree temperature. I'm kind of jealous. Well, hey, I get to go to California pretty soon. And I stayed at the Chula Vista and got kind of confusion with some dinners. I didn't have enough money to pay for dinner. And anyways, for our high temperatures today, New York, 48, Miami, 86, Los Angeles, 58, and Las Vegas, 57. For our lows, we got New York, 41, Miami, 73, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles, 43. Now for our lows in Wisconsin, Green Bay, 44, Madison, 48, across 62, that's pretty warm over there, and Montello, 46. For our lows, Green Bay, 36, Madison 41, across 54, and Montello 39. Now, let's go to our 7-day forecast. Friday and Sunday is going to be raining with a 30 and 60% chance of rain, and Saturday is going to be mostly sunny, and the highs are going to be in the 40s, 50s, and the 60s, and the lows in the 30s and the 40s. Monday to Thursday, it's going to be raining 2 days out of the week, 50% chance, with some sun Tuesday and Wednesday. The highs are going to be in the 40s and 50s, and the lows in the 30s. And for our random picture of the day, a wombat. Isn't it cute? Back to you guys.
And here's Jake and Alex with sports.
Welcome back to sports with Jake and Alex. It's a depressing day. Once again, there's no sports. And wait! There is! A soccer girls game!
Whoa.
Wow!
I'm pretty excited about this.
We have some... Correction. We don't. The field's flooded.
Disappointment.
Once again, nothing for sports. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye.
With Jake
and Alex.
And here's Alex with You May Like This, But I Don't.
Welcome back to You May Like This, But I Don't. First, the milk rings on your gallon of milk when you pour it into your cereal and it drops in. It's horrible. You have to go fish it out with your finger and now you just touch your cereal. It's nasty. Secondly, the day after your birthday. It's the worst thing ever. Everyone is all, hip hip hooray, it's your birthday, and the next day, they forget. It's the day after your birthday. It means nothing. You have to wait another year until you get that good feeling. And thirdly, squeaky beds. When you're laying in your bed and you move your toe and it just, an eyelash falls onto your bed and it makes the most obscene squeaky noise you've ever heard, and you can't sleep, you can't do anything. It's awful. You can't even breathe. And this is this episode of You May Like This, But I Don't.
Well, that's all we have this time on the Montello Show.
But the honey badger don't care, because he's the honey badger. And the honey badgers, they don't care about anything.
But we were just gonna end.
The honey badger eat larvae. Does the honey badger care? No. No.
All right, I'm just not going now.
They also eat cobras. Tell me last time you ate a cobra. The honey badger don't care. No. Honey badger.